and welcome. My name is Ajaxpost, and this is the Slay Dynasty Chronicles, episode number 46. And first off, of course, I really probably ought to apologise for the late arrival of this episode. I was running a roughly, and I must say quite roughly, weekly schedule of videos towards the end of last year. But Christmas kind of got in the way for a variety of reasons, mostly to do with the fact that I was running, you might have noticed, a build competition on the forums, part of which I promised to video all the builds that were submitted for that competition, and there were lots. There were 13, I think, in all, lots submitted for it. So I spent some time just going through all of them. And it's amazing how difficult it is to actually judge other people's work, because they all bring something new and novel and exciting to the park, really, for that. And each one was different, and each one was wonderful in some way or other. So it took me a long time to get my head around and do all the videoing and stuff for that. And you can see the results of those videos. I put the first 4, I think, up so far. In the Sim3 builds playlist on my channel here, and I'll put the remaining up over the next couple of weeks, hopefully. They've all been recorded, I just need to edit them down, and that takes some time as well to actually make sure I show them off to the best that I possibly can for their creators. And the Steam sale, we had a Steam sale over the holiday period. I bought a couple of games in there, one of which I've been rather taken with, and I'm one of those people who kind of obsesses about games. So I've spent far too long just playing with that and getting to know it and learning how some of it works. And I think I will actually where's my grammar gone? My grammar, not my grandma. I know where my grandma is. Rest in peace, my dear. Sorry, where am I going with this? No, I will do at least one episode of that, one series of that game quite soon, because it should be a fairly straightforward one to record. And it's not a new game, new to me, but it is a couple of years old. But it is quite an interesting take on the theme. But I'll bring that to you as soon as I can. But anyway, here we are, back in The Sims 3, back in the Legacy story with the Slays, the Dynasty Chronicles, and this, of course, is Desiree. She's at the bar, and we left her. She'd met Tasha Frogen earlier in the day, and she's now met this chap by the name of Matthew White. That is his name, isn't it? Oh, my game's a little laggy at the moment, as you can see. Hopefully it will pick up. There you are. Now, he did ask her. Oh, they're talking swimming pools. Why would they be doing that? I don't know. So she doesn't actually appear to be. Is she drinking that? What is she doing? I'm not entirely sure. Now, he did ask her to dance, and she turned her back on him, which is a little bit rude. But let's see how we can get what we know about him so far. Let's just check him in here. I believe this Matthew White was a chap who was very rude to her on the online dating forum, but now he's here, and I'm not quite sure what he's up to. He was asking her to dance, but she decided to go drink instead. Oh, now he claims to be hungry. But can we dance together? Would that work? Or is he going to insist on buying? Oh dear, this is getting. Ooh, no, it is picking up. I'm not sure about this music. Not what I would choose to do. But oh, he's game for it. Here's Jeremy Bostwick, our old friend, and if I no, he's no. I was thinking he was related to Tasha Frogen, but of course he's not. He's married to Jennifer Bostwick, which kind of makes sense. Right, let's just leave those two there for a second. I need to check up on the rest of the family, see what they're doing. Dad Carl is okay. He's reading. His needs are okay. Oh dear. Right, Deborah really should stop painting for the moment and go and deal with her toiletry needs. Johnny is playing computer games. Dolly's at home and reading. Actually, she had, as you may recall, a bit of a flirt, actually a bit more than a flirt, with Mika in the firehouse, in the fire station. So I think it might. He's now romantic interest. Let's see if we can chat with him. Desiree's here, of course, and the babies. Now he's going to get unpleasant in a moment. That's keep moving the mouse out of the way. Don't do that. He's going to get unpleasant, young Ethan. And of course, Ericsson's in the swinging chair, so he's quite happy. Right, we'll wait for Ethan to get unsightly before we go back to the house. Well, what shall we do here? I think, having had a dance with this chap, she doesn't have. They've not actually introduced each other. They've not introduced each other yet. They've not said hi, but they're just sort of, hey, babe, come and have a dance. So perhaps they ought to do it. Then they can start talking. Perhaps. Although I think he is hungry, so he might run out on us. Let's just do a get to know for the moment. Ask about career and get to know, and then we'll go for the romance. Once that's done. Okay, so Mika's out, so Dolly can't talk to him on the phone. But what she can do, she'll send him a love letter. There you go. And someone needs to deal with Ethan's filled nappy. And I think that will be Johnny. Change dirty diaper. A strange thing to call a nappy, but apparently that's what they do in some countries. I think Dolly's a bit loved up here, isn't she? Ooh. She goes a bit squinty when she sends letters. Okay, fair enough. Right, what she could eat actually. Is there anything in the fridge? Eat leftovers. What we got in here? Stew surprise. We'll have some of that. Thank you. Deborah's dealt with her issues. Her painting was nearly finished, wasn't it? Which one's hers? Not that one. That one. Okay. She'll take care of that. Dolly's doing that. Carl. Oh, he's fine. He can carry on. Where is Carl actually? Oh, he's over. He's over in the library. I'd quite forgotten he was out there. I'm very old-fashioned, reading a book. Right, yes, of course he was on that little dinner date with Alexis White, and after they finished he headed over to the library. Dennis Chesterfield. Do you know Dennis? No. You know a lot of ladies, don't you? And a dog. Oh, of course, that's the little dog from the Bostwicks, which they had no equipment for. That was quite sad, really, wasn't it? Actually, I wonder if I could edit that in town and give them the equipment. I will have a look at that because I'm a little distressed that somehow that couple. I'm sure I didn't give them a dog when I moved them in. They acquired a dog somehow, but have no equipment for it, and that was that was kind of upsetting. Right, so Desiree's there doing that. Ethan's being tidied up. Actually, Johnny could eat as well once he's dealt with the boy's nappy, and you can have some stew surprise as well. Everyone else is fine. it's a bit naughty, isn't it? Just leaving the child in the swinging seat, because it just gives them good moods, doesn't it? But well, I'm lazy. The parents, of course, wouldn't do this at all. I mean, being real parents, they'd take care of their child perfectly, properly. Okay, let's go back to Desiree. So Jeremy's off. He came in for a quick beer during the happy hour, and why not? Ask for sign. Now we do know he's actually. Hang on, didn't we not? Sorry, I'm just checking something here. I'm sure we knew that Matthew. I'm. Ooh. There are two Matthew Whites. Oh my goodness, how am I going to tell them apart? Oh no. I had a sneaking suspicion a little while ago, to be honest, that I'd somehow moved in a second White family into Hidden Springs. Because we'd seen a couple of Alexises, how do you say that? Alexis twice. There were two of them in the town. One of them was a friend of one of the girls. I forget. Oh, I really should know my own backstory, shouldn't I? One of them was a friend of the girls, but then another one appeared, and I just got lost, and I thought, right, and this is it. So she must have met the one that had a part in the other bar, in the Shady Shamrock, which is that one. So now she's talking. No, don't do that. Now she's talking to this Matthew White. Perhaps I ought to change their names, but this is cool though. This is fun. This could lead to all sorts of interesting. Right, let's play with this. So right, we need to know if he's single or not. Unless he's married to Elizabeth. Is the other one married to Elizabeth? That's married, isn't it? That symbol. Why can't you move your cursor over it? How annoying is that? Right. So that's what you do. You're asking if he's single, and then I think you should compliment his personality. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see what transpires here. Oh, they're compatible star signs. I'm not quite sure what that means. Just being sociable. I hate that music. I don't know if you can hear. I've turned the music down in the game normally, so I don't know if you can hear it, but it is dreadful music. Oh my! Oh no! Is this the game being screwed up? Oh my goodness! It's a birthday. Oh, actually I was expecting this, but I completely forgotten. I am so sorry. Oh my dear child, I am. Oh no. Right. I love this game. Right, so their youngest son has just aged up from a baby to a toddler. Is that what? Yes. Dear. So he's now a toddler, and his father and aunt just ignore him and carry on talking about cinema tickets or something. Oh, bless. Poor kid. Now, can we actually have Ethan interact with him? That's annoying. Right, now, what I think we can do, yeah, that's fun. Those two guys, that's fine talking. So what we'll do, we'll put Ethan, we'll pick Ethan up, pick up Ethan, and then we'll put him in the. Oh, actually, we don't need to pick him up. We can do that straight away. So we'll put Ethan in there. That's what we've done there, and then we'll put Ericsson in the playpen, and see if that gives them any fun interactions. Nobody is concerned at all. The child has aged up. Okay. Sorry, well, I'm just spinning the mouse around, desperately trying to find an angle for him. There he is. He looks like a toddler, really, doesn't he? Well, we'll have a close look at him separately. So, okay, right. Hang on, let's just check back on Desiree. Oh, he's gone and run off. Has he run off, or has he just gone? He was hungry earlier. No, he's definitely not in the. No, he's definitely not making use of the facilities. He's not downstairs dancing or playing music. He's run away. No, he has. Any sign of him? No. He must have driven off somewhere. Oh, okay, right. Oh dear. So Desiree has actually spent all day at this pub, chatting first with Tasha Frogen, and then attempting to chat up Matthew White and scaring him off, and yeah, they've all the men have run away. It's just her and the barman. This is possibly not a good thing. I think perhaps we should bring her home. Yeah. Actually, no. What we'll do? Oh, what? But yeah, we need to check on Ivan. I think I did some jiggery poke. I did some messing about with the Shamrock bar before the last episode, and I think that upset Ivan Hummel's work schedule at the bar. He was the mixologist there. He wasn't there the last time we popped in. Now, hopefully he is still there. Otherwise, I don't know where we're going to find him. We could invite him home or something, couldn't we? Anyway, I'm just thinking to myself. I really should have all this planned out and just do things as if I knew what the heck was going on, rather than attempt to work. No, that's Valley Motors. You're not. Oh, sorry, I am in charge sometimes. Right, the Shady Shamrock. Okay. Visit the Shady Shamrock. There you are. She'll go there just for a late. It's just gone 9 o'clock in the evening. So, and actually, let's. Oh. So Carl's given up reading, and he's chatting to somebody. Ah. Actually, can we have him chat? There's going to be more than. Can I pick who he chats with? Or is it just going to be random? I thought you could choose who you could chat to. No, I'm sure you could. Online. Don't want to do online dating. We're not sending a gift through here. Unless you have to do it through. No. There's Alexis. There she is. That is the right Alexis, isn't it? I think it is. Actually, what we'll do, we'll send a quick text to Alexis, and then we'll send him home. It's getting late, and he's getting on a bit. He shouldn't be out that late. Okay, so Deborah has completed a picture worth over 350 simoleons. Now, that officially is her career. So I think what she should do is sell it in the name of making money, rather than putting it up somewhere around the house. So she will do that. She's getting quite hungry as well, so she can have some food, and then we might send her for showering and stuff. Oh, and Dolly is playing with her little minor pets. That's good. Look, Johnny. Why can't you put him in the... You can put more than one kid in the playpen, surely. Oh, that is disappointing. Or is it because Ethan's in the way? So if we play with mirror. Okay, so you'll go over that side. Come on, chap. Oh, okay. Use that mirror. Right. Oh, that is annoying. Oh, okay. Well, in that case, Johnny, you'll have to do something. Right. How shall we do this? Teach him to talk. Let's try that, shall we? What are all these half-finished meals here? Okay, I think Dolly's had quite a busy and exciting day, so she can put the chameleon away, and then she can go straight to bed, I think. There we go. She's not that dirty. She can wait till morning. Okay, so Carl's home. He's quite hungry as well, actually, by the look of it. So you probably shouldn't be eating this late in the day, but ooh, they've run out of food. So we'll just have it. Actually, that looked like, yeah, somebody didn't eat their meal. Wonder who that was. I don't care. Oh, right. So Desiree has gone to the Shamrock and is ordering food. Okay, I didn't actually tell her to go upstairs. Oh no. Ah, I've got a new barman at the Shady Shamrock. What the heck is Ivan Hummel doing now then? He's not the chef, is he? No. Okay. Yeah, so the Shady Shamrock is just across the road basically from the Slade's house. I'm not quite sure why Desiree would want to come here rather than go home and eat, but well, maybe she's got issues, I don't know. It is quite nice that people turn up here and play music independently of me. NPCs.
Hey, Floor!
I'm not quite sure why she's that colour, but hey ho. So, right, let's check. I think we're running to the end of the day here. This is a fairly short sort of catch-up episode, and then we'll start again in the next one with a whole new day. And I think what I want to do is get Desiree to find Ivan. That's certainly going to be one of the important things to do in the next episode. Deborah, she just can't stop critiquing. Right, girl, I think time for you to have a shower. Johnny, he needs to, oh, maybe that was his food. That's what was down there before I told him to. I can't remember. Dear me, my memory. Actually, what's Ericsson's? Ericsson's fine. Ethan. Actually, yeah, that's a thought. Right. Can we? No, Ethan can't do things with Ethan. But can Johnny? Apparently not. So you can pick up Ethan, and then what we'll do is we'll put Ethan to bed, and then we will just carry on a little bit more with Ericsson if we've got the time, I think. I'm going to check. I'd hoped you could put more than one child into the playpen. I mean, there's room for them. I'm sure I've seen them to get two or more kids in there, or in something, playing patty cake or something. Definitely seen that somewhere on the forums. Okay, let's have a quick check round. So she's eating, he's doing that, Deborah's doing that. She could actually go to bed. And ooh, no, I'm not too worried about these lifetime rewards, to be honest. As I may well have said in the past. Yeah, you can go to bed. There you go. Once you've done that, Dolly's already. And in fact, what's no, don't. I don't want Carl to put Ethan into bed. No, he is not. I know it is past his bedtime. What are these people doing? Oh, he's. They're better at this than I am, aren't they? They've obviously realised the youngest child would normally be put into bed first. That makes absolute sense. So both Johnny and Carl are ignoring the fact that Ethan is the more tired. We look at it. Look at that. You know, tired. And Ericson not at all tired because he spent all day being sort of snuggly, swingly thing in the swing-a-lot chair. And they've decided, oh dear me, look. Right, I'm going to have to watch them do this. So, actually, can I put in crib Ethan? Right, okay. Carl, just go to bed and stop making decide. I know you're a lovely grandfather. I know that's what grandfathers do, or grandparents generally. That they just love their grandkids and give them love and attention and take care of them. But I take it that's Deborah singing in the shower. Probably. Okay, we're going to come back for Erikson shortly. Oh, and Desiree's coming home at last. Thank you. That's it. Right. Okay, right. So what is Desiree's state? Yeah, she will need to go to bed as well, I think. So we'll send her straight upstairs. Been out all day and go straight past the rest of the family, straight up to bed. A little bit suspicious if you ask me. Right. Actually, yeah. Johnny could do with that. Actually, he might as well put Erikson in his crib, because he's going to have to go to bed anyway soon, isn't he? He's going to have to deal with his toilet, have a quick meal because he is starving. He will just have some yogurt. Okay, and then he can put Erikson in his crib. Yeah, Scott Chesterfield and Dolly are no longer friends. Oh well. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to him either. No. Oh dear. Messy day. I've left laundry everywhere. This is dreadful. Alright, so there we are. An interesting day there. I think what I might do is I'll see if I can move one of the Wyatt families out. Otherwise, I'm going to get confused. And I'm slightly bemused that they're all in a relationship with the same people. But, yeah. Oh no, and Desiree's ill. Well, dirty stop out, I'm not surprised. Right, so I will probably do that, and I'll do some investigating on this playpen thing. I'm sure that should work. But anyway, I will have the family. Yes, put him into bed. That's a good man, Johnny. Yes, there he gets round to doing it. Thank you very much. So, we will see more of Erikson in the next episode and start getting him learning to walk and talk and do stuff that kids do. And, yeah, we will see if we can find Ivan Hummel. I do want him. I kind of set my heart on him for Desiree. And I made him disappear by fiddling about with the Shamrock pub. I really shouldn't. I shouldn't do messing around. Right. So I'm thinking things to. Oh wait, look! I'm sorry. I thought a birthday cake. I knew Erikson was aging up today, but I obviously hadn't checked after I bought that earlier in the day. Is somebody else going to be aging up soon? Yes, Ethan. Right, he can have the birthday cake if it's still edible. We might have a party for Ethan in the next episode. What the hell are you doing, man? Johnny!
What a new.
That's not a crib! Right, I'm sorry. Right, I'm going to give my Sims a jolly good... Certainly this man here, I'm going to give him a jolly good talking to. Now, he's one of my favourites. You know that. I loved him from the moment that Deborah first met him, and he's been a fabulous, caring, sharing father with his kids. But I'm sorry, he's just losing track today. I'm not sure what he's playing at. So I'm going to end this episode here. Have a jolly good chat with this chap here. I'm going to good telling off, I think. And get him to sort out his... So I know Ericsson doesn't want to go to bed yet, but that's not the point. You're the parent. Okay, I will get them sorted out. I will see you again, hopefully in about a week's time, with the next episode of the Slade Dynasty Chronicles. But for now, from me, Ajaxpost, thank you so much for watching this episode. If you've enjoyed it, please leave us a like. Apparently that does good things for YouTube videos. About the analytics. Leave a like if you've enjoyed it. Even if you just sort of thought it was okay, leave us a like. Go on, you know you want to. It's a new year. Be lovely and generous. Thank you. If you've got any comments to make, any thoughts, suggestions, or advice on what I'm doing wrong and how to get it right, just leave us a comment. And of course, if you've not done so already, please do subscribe, and you can see more of this madness over the next however long it takes me to carry on getting this working and working right. So anyway, until next time, from me, bye bye for now.